Hey guys, it's OKB, and this is well, the name of the Fukus are kind of all over the place now. It's hard. There used to be just like this one ninja, and we could just call it I don't know, the Kimono Itachi Fuku deals. But nowadays we have all these, now we also have Kimono Itachi here, but you have a Kimono Hukashi, Itachi, Toshians Jiraiya, Great Ninja Obito, Swimsuit Kushina, and Swimsuit Sai, and then Powerful Item Optional Pack 5. That was like 6 or 7 different choices. So I guess we just got to name this Fuku the Fuku Optional Pack 8, which is not that exciting, but it is what it is. All right. Okay, but for this Fuku, I have a very special tactic for Great Ninja Orochimaru, and I'm going to show you guys why I'm doing this in a second. And yes, this is a little bit of spending, which is actually a good portion of people. They spend a little bit, but they don't spend a huge amount. Responsible spending. All right. There's also people who are just completely free to play, and I'll go over all the events and all that stuff. But let's just say that I don't know. It's just nothing new. No new ninja. I mean, Swimsuit Kushina has been out for a while, so all pretty good ninjas. The chances are you don't have a lot of these ninjas, so it's a lot of new stuff for people, even though they've been out already. So, but for the spenders, I think it's okay. It's also decent. I also went and recharged, but not really spend a lot of ingots. I mean, we just went for the basic old platinum monthly card and monthly card. This is like the perfect time to do this. Also the metal if you want. Okay, first, before we get through it, Coffin ingot channel, right? Go over there to, if you want to learn how I get my ingots. I basically play games to get some ingots, but also some other stuff too. But yeah, that's currently what we're doing there. That's probably going to be bigger than this Coffin element channel in the future. So look forward to that. And I've been using some of those from the Coffin ingot channel for the game here. And yeah, being able to get some platinum monthly cards and monthly cards for Fuku deals, and that's actually helped me out with my tactic now. So I'm gonna go over each and every event, and then I'm gonna show you the tactic I'm going through with as a small spender, as a shrimp, as we call it, or a dolphin. I don't know if I'm somewhere between a shrimp and a dolphin, manta ray or something. I don't know, some sort of sea creature. That's sea turtle. That sounds nice. Anyways, I'm a small spender, a sea turtle. Yeah, I like sea turtle. All right, I'm a sea turtle, and sea turtles generally it's almost the same as being a free to play, except having a little bit of a boost. So let's go over each event first, right? We have the total reach. Well, Infinite Tsugami, same thing. It's been out for a while. Final Battle Hashirama, great. Actually, they increased some of the abilities on Final Battle Hashirama, so maybe he's gotten better. A mystery cooldown, I think that made him much better. Okay, and then we have the accumulated 5 recharge event, which is always nice. 500 is great. Coupons, charms, cave keys is nice. The more you recharge, the higher percentage value you get usually. So I mean that's fine. Training potions, and that was a fire truck. Okay, cave keys, ninja potions. It's 30, 10. I actually like the 1,000 more than the 3,000 at the moment. Refines are tripled. Okay, I'm actually liking the 1,000 over 3,000 right now. Interesting. 500 over 1,000. I like the training potions over this. The 100 coupons is okay, half value of Ninja Assist. Okay, that's fine. Refines over charms. Okay. Either one is fine, but I might take the 1,000 slightly over 500, but the 3,000 is not as good as the 1,000 for sure. Then you got the 5,000 refines, secret scrolls, and ninja assist. I actually like 5,000 over 3,000. That's kind of nice. Yeah, secret scrolls, 6 refines though. Okay, so same refines, secret scrolls versus training potions. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're spending 2,000 more. Though I like the 1,000 just a little bit more than everything. So if you have a limited amount of money to spend, it's not like you're recharging all the time. Maybe go for the 1,000 like a whole bunch of times in different events. And then we hit to this. Okay, Chinese Nejis new. Unavoidable damage 16, combo interruption, suppress healing until the end of the next round. Ooh, that's nice. This is suppress healing. It's the same thing as saying this is ignition, irremovable ignition. First of all, ignition doesn't have any control things, so you're just on fire. Second of all, I think the only reason they put suppressed healing is because Neji does not, like in the anime, does not have fire powers, so he's wind. So I guess that makes sense. Suppressed healing, fine. Okay, until the end of the next round, and he has a 40% chance of evading standard attacks. Not very good. But it's a bonus, I guess. So select a unit. So you can actually select your ally unit and lower their mystery cooldown to 0, regardless of what it is. I'm looking at you. Here is in suicidal attacks. Yeah, that's gonna be nice. And the Neji has a 60% chance of evading standard attacks that round. This 20% chance is, I mean, sometimes made in arena it'll be helpful, but like outside arena it's pointless. So it's more of an arena thing. 40, you should probably just increase it to like 60 and 80 at most. I mean at least. I know Indra has like 90%, so like 60, 80 would be nice. Okay, attack, line of units. Okay, this is a 3-star unit, so I guess. 3 combo repulse, not very good. Doesn't even have a damage increase. The chase is low, high, reduce mystery cooldown by 1, trigger twice per round. Okay, so this is, I mean, his main thing is just to cause a lot of combo and suppress healing. I don't know about that. Yeah, I really don't know about this. He has taunt, just like the other Neji versions, and high chance of evading mystery skills, which is nice, but there's a lot of unavoidable ones. Edo Madara can be unavoidable with Edo Nagato. 6 Fast Naruto is unavoidable. 10 Tails Obito is avoidable, I think, but he's like, yeah. Okay, Susan Shisu is also unavoidable. But yeah, 10 Tails Obito is more like the passive attacks. Some mystery attacks, but like a lot of his attacks are just unmissable. So not really meta. Whenever he evades successfully, counteracts 10% of his HP and heals himself. Oh, he heals when he evades mystery skills. That's not too bad. So it's like a support thing, but nothing too crazy. And at the beginning of every round, he receives endurance and 20 chakra. All right, so yeah, endurance is nice. Extra chakra is nice. Yeah, it's nothing to spend over. Even at 25,000 is not really my thing. But I do like the ultimate treasure essence on the top, and cultivation pills and command flags, training potions. It's like another version of Fuku, and this is recharge, not spending. I don't like the level 7 Magatama. Obviously, 25,000 is better than 20,000. Deluxe is okay. Refines. Secret Gold. I'll take the 15,000 over the 20,000. I mean, I wouldn't even go past 10,000 because Neji just isn't that nice. Unless you're a collector, right? And then it's whatever it goes. But yeah, 5,000 over 10,000 any day. All right, we got the break golden egg things, which they have 10 Tails Madara, but chances are you're never gonna get them, so whatever. But you have a higher chance of getting 2,000 coupons than you have of getting 10 Tails Madara. Okay, yeah, I did recharge for Platinum Monthly Card and Monthly Card, so that's kind of nice. Yeah, to recharge 50 to get an extra hammer. This is worth it even outside of Fuku deals. Fuku deals, you can just expect something like 300% back in value. The actual value is probably going to be different, but 300% is a good, just makes it simpler, right? But a lot of these rewards are 500 and one of them is 700% back in 20 coupons. So I do like that, and since we are in the Fuku deals, always do hammers. They're always nice. They're limited, but they're always nice. And you might actually get your 2,000 coupons. The last time I did it, I did get a 2,000 coupons. It's actually fairly common if you spend a whole bunch of coupons on this event. Yeah, it's fairly common to get 2,000, and that's basically getting your money back. It's like free items, really. Okay, but I only have 20, so I'll do those and see what happens. The Fuku deals itself. In terms of items, 500 is pretty good. Bells, I mean, okay, we forget about them, but yeah, bells are okay. Refines, I like all of these. I like all items on 500 and 1,000. I will actually take the 1,000 over 500 a little bit. 3,000 cave keys, cultivation pills, experimental packs. I actually like those. And charms. I like the power items on here so far. In terms of total value, cultivation pills is not bad. So yeah, 3,000 is, I would say, similar to 1,000, maybe a little bit better. But just pick the one that suits you the most. In terms of value, or what I think is value, I think 3,000 might be a little bit more, but it depends on whether you like the cultivation pills, whether you need it or not. and you might need it in the future and might not know about it. So, yeah, it depends on whether you need that cultivation pill. If you don't, maybe just go for the 1,000 just for value. Okay, 8,000 coupons. So this is where we get into the ninjas and powerful animal optional pack 5s. Let's see. Powerful item optional pack 5s. Oh, good. More people coming in. Let's. What is in the powerful item optional pack 5? Let's actually take a look in events on the gaming community here. Yeah, for some reason the bot that throws in the what do you call it? It's Fuku deals. Fuku. Event information. All right, so that's we got to go to Let's take a look at what the heck is in that powerful item pack. Usually there's refines or training potions, and those are the two you should always be getting. So honestly, not even looking at it is fine. I guess I have to go all the way to the bottom here. But yeah, Fuku deals. Jump to the present. Let's see. There's also the other. Giving a recharge is nice. Oh, right. The daily recharge is really nice. There seems to be coming on every other week, or maybe is it every week? Maybe I didn't notice it coming on last week because I don't really notice when we don't have. Okay, here we go. So yeah, they don't really say what's. Oh, they do. Yeah, they do. Powerful item option pack 80 cave keys, charm materials or training potions, secret scrolls, refunds. So they both have 3 refunds and training potions. That's good enough for me. Also, secret scrolls, if you are kind of maxed out the training potions for that, that's fine too. Charm material pack, no choosing, too bad. Never do cave keys because you can get them easy from moon scrolls. Unless you're never on, then I guess you do need it. Okay, so yeah, those are nice. Let's go back to Coffin community here. Oh, let's see. Now, I think that's okay. It's slightly lagging, but let's go over to we were at 8,000. All right, so yeah, I mean each of these ninjas. I don't feel like I need to go over these too much. Toshan Shira is very nice, but you do need to know how to use them. It's not just against Edo Madara, because Edo Madara and Edo Nagato is capable of going against Toshan Shiraya, so there are some problems with countering Edo Madara as it is, because Edo Madara can also replace the barrier in round 2 as one of his abilities. So it's like a back and forth. But it's like 50-50 if you know how to fight against Edo Madara with Jiraiya and other supports together, then that's fine. But Toshan Shira is not a complete counter to Edo Madara, unfortunately. All right. Then we have Mokubu's, which is okay. Training potions, advanced skill trial piles. I mean, another ninjas. Kimono Kakashi is fun, but unfortunately, he's not very easy to use. You could throw him with Edo Itachi as a team and just have a position 1 somewhere. That could work. But you don't always want to disappear somebody. And sometimes you just want to have them die and not exactly disappear. So it's not always the best thing here. Yeah, so Kimono Kakashi I would hold off on unless you just want to have some fun. Greninja Obito is nice. Swimsuit Kushina. Ah, man. Swimsuit Kushina. Makes me wonder if there's like a chase. We can use him in Infinite Illusions of Chase or something like that. Because she has clones that have chases, which is a pretty big deal. So we have like a whole bunch of chases, and then we can do something like Swimsuit Sai and Fireman to increase his ninjutsu or something. It's hard to say. I think we probably will have a use for Swimsuit Kushina in the future, but just I don't see it now. Maybe it exists now and just haven't found it yet. But I see that extra chases as being pretty nice. Like maybe a Infinite Illusions of Chase, perhaps. I don't think it's quite there yet. But maybe in some sort of mode. We had 5 natures, and then Infinite Illusions came up, and then something else might come up too. Right? With new mode or something. Yeah. But don't get him quite yet. Swimsuit Sai has been useful for me. Let's see. In 5 natures, I was able to get to level 50, I think, with a weaker account because of Swimsuit Sai, and who's buffing up 6 past Naruto. So if you want level 50s in 5 natures, you could try to get Swimsuit Sai. Though his fragments are like 12 each, and you probably don't need all these packs. Probably don't need to go all in on 35,000 coupons for his fragments, since you're getting 12 for each box. So that's kind of nice. This is more like a 4-star thing. Okay, in terms of other power items, charm materials packs, advanced skill trials, Milky Boost, whatever. I mean, these are all decent. They're not nothing too terrible. I don't like the Milky Boost too much, but there's always that there, so I guess we got to get used to it. Advanced skill trial pack is okay. Charm materials, so far so good. The more you spend, the better. Obviously, 10,000 is better than 8,000. 8,000 versus 3,000. That's a different story. It's powerful item option pack 5 gives a whole bunch, right? Refines 2, Milky Boost. I think generally, if you're getting power items, probably the more you spend is still better, even at the 8,000 versus 3,000. All right, that's not including the 1,000 we have there. 20,000 is obviously better than the 10,000. Oh, I don't like the levels of Magatama though. Oh man, we get 2 packs on 10,000 and 3 packs in 20,000. I like the 10,000 a little bit more because of the Magatama. Unless you're in a newer server where you don't have a lot of Magatamas, that's fine. But I would actually prefer the 10,000 over the 20,000 because they threw in a slot with a level 7 Magatama, which is not very helpful at all. But they do have refines here, so I really like the refines over the Milky Boost that they're comparing. Advanced skill trial packs versus the cave keys. I don't really need the cave keys too much anymore at my power, so I mean, it could be helpful, but not really. Advanced skill trial packs, on the other hand, it has half of what I want, so it's like 2 half good things comparisons. I'd probably go for the 10,000 for me, but for some people 20,000 is probably worth more if we were trying to get value, just pure value out of it. So yeah, I would pick the 10,000, but level 7 Magatama, if that's even somewhat useful to you, then 20,000 is better. 35,000 Jiraiya, Toad's Chance, Ultimate Treasure Essence, Refines. 35,000 is always the best, really. Command Flags, I do need those, because they keep throwing out more. Training Potions, 10 Cultivation Pills is a good balance. Refines, everything here is good, and I don't know. I should probably get Toad's Chance Jiraiya. This is the only count that does not have Toad's Chance Jiraiya. That's the best. But I also like Ranger Obito. Kimura Itachi is also pretty fun. Man, this is hard to think about. You know, Simsu Sai is going to be helpful for some of these. What should I do here? Toad's Chance Jiraiya is definitely the best if I want to be competitive, but I want it to be fun. But at the same time, I already have all these ninjas in one form and one account or the other. So, I have, on this account I have Edo Madara, I have Rinnegan Sasuke, and, well, those are my 2 good ones, really. I have some supports like Edo Nagato, whatever, but those are my 2 good ones. I'm working on Minato, but Minato's still at 3 stars. So, what should I go for now? Toad's Chance Jiraiya, Edo Madara doesn't really go well with Toad's Chance Jiraiya, so we have Sasuke. I also don't really have 6-pass Naruto at full strength. What should I do here? Greninja Obito could be a nice. I could also do something like Edo Madara, Greninja Obito, Edo Nagato, and then just Earthmane, right? That could work. Man, this is hard. I don't. What should I do here? Okay. I think in order for me to make a plan, because I only have Rinnegan Sasuke and Edo Madara at the moment, I have to think of another ninja beyond this. And that's going to be, I'm probably just going to skip to Amusement Park instead of deciding, because this is actually going to affect which ninja I'm going to get. GNW Orochimaru is nice, and I'm going to try to get a fragment of him right now. Secret Scrolls. Oh, 48 coupons. Nice. Oh, I got Pain, but I want Orochimaru. Come on. Epic refunds. Okay, well, whatever. Earlier I actually got a 50% voucher last week because it went over to this week. And in terms of stuff that you guys can get, this is all with ingots, I suppose. Nobody's really getting this, and so that means this really isn't too worth it. Yeah, I mean, it's discounted, but if you have to spend ingots, it's not really discounted. Susanoo Kakashi. Nothing here is too great, though you might, sometimes you want mood scrolls. Purification is for the breakthroughs for the people who have maxed out most of the power items. And in terms of, I mean, it's always kind of worth it if for Handpicked or Bazaar for the 50% off. Except for the power items, you know, Secret Scroll is probably the best one here, unless you need some cultivation pills. And I considered doing this because I did get a 50% off coupon. But there is something besides this event that I'm going for. So Swimsuit Minato is getting more useful, but I don't know how much more useful he will become. He has a nice sort of Flying Thunder tag, which reduces people's chance of dodging, which is good for some ninjas, against some ninjas, but not good against everything. But he can also steal some standard attacks, which could be useful here and there. It's hard to say. I think he might become useful. I mean, you can go against Susanoo Shisui and steal all his standard attacks, right? That could work, but then you also give him some standard attacks by dealing damage to him. It's hard to say. Okay, what I'm going for is actually called Super Exclusive, which is you do have to spend, but you don't have to be a whale. This is like a shrimp to manta ray to dolphin sort of spending. And to become a super player, you have to accumulate a total, well, you have to get a recharge 500 ingots, which in dollars is 10. And that's what I'm going for, because I needed $20 to get the Platinum monthly card and monthly card so I can get more coupons for future Fuku deals. And that is perfect for me, right? So I did 1,000 recharge. This 25 is extra that they give you for recharging a large amount. So that's kind of nice. So now I'm a super player, and that changes a lot of things. Here's the thing. GNW Orochimaru is awesome. All right, he is... I mean, yeah, I mean, it's Susanoo Shisui kind of takes over. But against everything else... Okay, I guess against Edo Madara can technically go against Edo Nagato, and then he'll be able to deal a lot more damage against GNW Orochimaru. But aside from that, GNW Orochimaru is very powerful in a lot of different modes, including outside of Arena and Sage as well. In today's meta, I guess, unless I go against Edo Madara and Edo Nagato, free-to-play cannot fight against this. Or, I mean, free-to-play will have a hard time fighting against this. You can still fight against him, but with like special tactics. You know, GNW Obito, Kimono Kakashi can go against him. So he's not invincible against free-to-play, but he is a humongous deal with free-to-play. You know, just his buffs from summoning people. And that's my goal. Here's the thing. Now that I'm a super player, usually in these events, and apparently, let's see, it's Coffin element chart. So I'm going to have to go back to show you guys in the events in gaming community. Again, we're going to go look at Orochimaru. I didn't spell him right. Yeah, Maru. Orochimaru. So GNW Orochimaru requires ingots, and that's a huge deal. Every event that has them requires ingots, right? It's ingots. If I go to previous events, Crazy Slot Machine is all ingots. Another Crazy Slot Machine in February is ingots, right? It requires ingots to get them. But what I'm doing now, and I'm overspending. So, flour, technically you can use stamina, but that's like a 1-year project. You have to save up a whole bunch of, stamina potions, because continuously to get them. And if you don't, you can't really get his fragments as a free-to-play. And also, on this Flowers, you're only getting 40 fragments of him. So you have to do this twice. 2 years? No. Right? It's not practical for free-to-play. There's probably like some sort of Wheel of Fortune prize in the future or something like that. But this is all chancy, very gambly. And so what I'm doing now in this event is actually... I'm going to spend coupons to get GNW Orochimaru. I'm overspending for the privilege of getting GNW Orochimaru. Okay, and I can spend coupons here because I'm a super player. Now, you can't do this as a free-to-play, but if you're a tiny spender, this is absolutely worth it. There's no cheaper way in terms of actual money. Like, I'm spending $10 for the right to buy GNW Orochimaru with coupons, and that's the cheapest thing ever, because coupons you can get in the game, but money is money, right? I don't want to spend a lot of money for this. I don't want to recharge a whole bunch of ingots to get some fragments of him like it was in previous events. So this is the absolute best deal I can think of right now. and that's getting Great Ninja Orochimaru. And in terms of coupons, if you become a super player and if you buy it right now, it's 40,000 coupons, which is overspending Fuku deals. But I don't care, because this Fuku deals is nice as a rebate, but it's not the ultimate strategy, right? It is it is usually the ultimate strategy, but you have to add on things to it. I'm overspending another 5,000. I'm getting Fuku deals, first of all. I'm getting 35,000 in Fuku deals. But then I'm overspending 5,000 coupons, which is only 5,000 coupons to get Great Ninja Orochimaru, which you can't get unless you spend a lot of ingots. And I spent the minimum amount of ingots, which is, well, actually I spent more than that because I didn't want the Platinum Monthly card. But that's okay. You can spend only 500 ingots for this privilege. That is insane to me. This is the best deal on Great Ninja Orochimaru, unless you were able to do this on Ino flowers. Then that's a different thing. But yeah, this is the best deal for Great Ninja Orochimaru ever, and Great Ninja Orochimaru is extremely good, and he's useful for a lot of things. Even if there's counters for him, and there are counters for him, he's still really useful across the board. I'm no longer gonna get super killed. Okay, I'll probably still get super killed in 3 versus 3 arena, but Great Ninja Orochimaru is insane with this, right? Insanely good with this. I love it. So I'm gonna go all in on Great Ninja Orochimaru, and that's why there won't be any exciting spending except for the Fuku deals. I'll put music over like the claiming of everything on Fuku deals, but it's gonna be kind of short. But yeah, this, even if it's 50% off, I'm gonna pick the thing that is rare, that's good, that's limited edition, hard to get. That's actually really good, right? Great Ninja Orochimaru is one of the best supports, and I can be considered a whale because of this, but not really, because I spent a tiny bit to get this guy. I'm just really excited about this. I'm just excited. Okay, but don't get too excited. Look around first. So I've spent. So the time limited shop is you spend ingots and you get some whole bunch of stuff. You can also do elites and plot instances to get some extra ones, but I don't think I'm gonna get enough for Great Ninja Orochimaru, just based on that. I also have to do this in one take because I'm recording a video. If I wasn't, I might spend the rest of the week using stamina potions to get time limited shops to get an extra fragment of this Great Ninja Orochimaru, so that I don't have to buy as many fragments from Super Exclusive. Because 500 coupons for a fragment of this ninja is, well, what? Okay. Apparently this is cheap compared to 10 Tills Madara. I didn't even see this. This is absolutely not worth it. It's only for memes and no, just don't do that. All right, but yeah, this is the cheapest offer for Great Ninja Orochimaru so far. So we're gonna get one fragment of Orochimaru, which now we have to spend less than 40,000, which is awesome. I love that. I love that this has happened. Keep in mind that since I went for Platinum Multi cards, I technically have a 900 coupon spending already on Fuku deals, so I can technically spend less to max this out, but we're still going to overspend, right? But yeah, this is nice. Every bit of this counts. Helps me save more coupons for the next Fuku deals, which will then give me a whole bunch of extra value. So yeah, every bit of this counts. Okay, that's like my ultimate strategy. It's not too complicated, but it's awesome. Amusement park here. Yeah, this is the deal to get for me. Okay, and I only need to get 79 more coupons, so same 500. All right, total spending rebate. And this is for ingots, so I guess it's nice for the people who... This is like the extension of the Fuku deals for spenders. But yeah, spenders don't generally spend too much money because it's actual money. It's decent. I could see a better one coming. Milkubu's, some refines, secret scrolls, some secret scrolls, refines. 1,000, 2,000 is about the same, to be honest. Yeah, it's about the same. I might actually prefer 1,000 over that. No, actually, because we have Milkubu's, so it's about the same. 1,000 is probably a little bit better. 5,000, 8,000. This is just all okay. So you have Great Ninja Orochimaru here, Renin Festival Daidara, Chinese Hinata, Ronin Haku. I want to use Ronin Haku with Orochimaru. If you guys haven't, well, a lot of you probably don't realize that Orochimaru has a sword. He's considered a sword ninja. You don't see his sword, but he has it in his mouth. Sword of Kusanagi or something. Or no, he gave it to Sasuke, but still. He's a swordsman. He's considered a swordsman in the game. And that Ronin Haku is a good swordsman with him. So that's actually... Ronin Haku is my next goal for this. Just to throw it in with Great Ninja Orochimaru and have some real fun with this. Of course, Susanoo Shisu would be the ultimate goal, but I highly doubt I'll be able to get it with a small amount of spending. I highly doubt people will also get to this point at 30,000. That's only for the mega whales, really. But yeah, 30,000 is give us more than one ultimate treasure essence for spending 30,000. What the heck are you doing? One ultimate treasure essence for spending 30,000. How much is that in dollars? That's 600. 600. Oh, hold on, 6,000? No, 600. 6,000 would be insane, right? 3,000 divided by 5 is 600. So yeah, okay. So I mean, I like the ninjas, but most people won't even glance at this. But they should at least give 2 ultimate treasure essences for this. 30,000 is not a small amount. Magatamas, come on. All right, but yeah, most people won't do this, so I won't go over it too much anymore. Time limited shop don't generally have the best value in terms of getting power items, but if you don't really care about power items at the moment and you just want Edo Madara, you need some fragments of him, that's fine. Third Red Kage looks fun, but he's not meta. I don't know why Ninetales is still here with Chakra. Maybe it's from the memes, I guess. Taka Hugo, I know people really hate him, but being able to increase your attack and ninjutsu when he loses health for curse mark units, like GNW Orochimaru. Oh hey, look, we got something here. That's probably going to give me other curse mark ninjas. I mean, we already have some pretty decent curse mark ninjas, so he is not bad. People keep telling me he sucks, but I think just his passive on increasing attack and ninjutsu by 100% while he dies is pretty good. Kakuzu is just Kakuzu. People generally haven't been using him very much anymore, but you could use him with like Obito or something, I guess, in some sort of ninja exams for extra standard attacks. That could work too. Training potions. I wouldn't go for the training potions. Oh, yay, free Wheel of Fortune. All right, so, yeah. Wheel of Fortune has actually gotten better. Christmas Kushina is good. Just Infinite Illusions and also other 5 natures and whatever other new modes we'll have. Indra is awesome. 4-star Indra would actually be good. He's a very powerful support that goes against Susanoo Shisui at the moment. So, yeah, it's worth it. It's worth it. Irremovable Ignition, too. Let's see, training potions event. So in general, these values, at least, usually it's around 30, 40, 50 coupons at least, and you have a chance of really good ninjas. So yeah, I actually like this Wheel of Fortune. In point rankings, Ultimate Treasure Essence as usual, Dimitri, and Cave Keys. Cave Keys or whatever, but I really don't like Ten-Tails Madara. I mean, I do have some fragments of him, so I might actually go for him just for fun, but he's become weaker just in general, so it's not the best thing to have. Probably go for the 200 at most. A lot of people will probably go for the 100 at most, because the old Purification Breakthrough Pill doesn't give that much. Lucky Wheel, okay. Lucky Wheel is the go-to. You have Susanoo Shisui Fragments, which is incredible. 6 Pass of Pain is going to be useful for a lot of different modes, even if you don't use them in Sage. That's awesome. And also the shop in here, well, okay, it's not that awesome. But for power items, it's awesome, right? If you don't care about the ninjas. But for the ninjas, none of this looks too nice unless you really want the Minato barrier for whatever reason. And then you have like this is good for people who don't like the free draws. That's basically what it's for. So yeah, in general, young adult Nagato, no real. Chikusoto, maybe at some point. I don't know. I don't really do ninja exams, so maybe for ninja exams, but I don't really know. Roshi, not really, and Tobirama. Yeah, I don't like the ninjas on here too much, but I do really like. So if you're gonna go for power and you want a chance of Rinnegan Pain, and Susanoo Shisui Fragments, this is Lucky Stars is very good. It's the best event right now. And at Kona outlets, they've also improved. I mean, some of this is already closed. Successor here's in. I don't know if there's anything. Okay, maybe Secret Scroll Plate is okay. Wedding Dress Hinata's fair, but yeah, Secret Scroll Plate might be okay. Kimono Shisui is more for the free to play. I mean, if you have, I don't know, Kimono Shisui has been useful occasionally. Ninja Sis Refines Command Flag is 1900. That's not too bad. Usually it's about 2000, right? So yeah, this is actually not too bad. But for the extra rewards, well, okay, Kazuya Shinkaku is not terrible, but yeah, the powerful Animal Option Pack 6. Remember, get some alts over and spend some and get some cards that you need in order for you to get this. 60 cave keys, though I don't really like 60 cave keys. There's 60 trading beam potions. That's better. I don't know why cave keys is in purple. It's not better than trading potions. Anyway, Secret Scroll Optional Pack 3s. It's okay. Refines is also nice. So they have the ultimate reward here is pretty good. I've actually improved my opinion of Kono outlets thanks to this. You get command flags, you get secret scrolls, and that command flag's at 1900, which I actually wait, hold on, is that right? Uh, for 5, should be right? Not 100% sure. I think this should be right. But yeah, I do like the extra rewards on here. I think usually for command flags when you buy it, it's in those another event. What was it?
Yes.
What was it?
Oh shit.
Okay. Well, yeah, it's the event where you get random cultivation pills with a couple fragments depending on your group. I forgot the name of it, but yeah, there's another event there. Time limited. Okay, refinements is just refinements. Just go for level 10 or 13 or at least 12. It does cost more if you go for the 13, but that's all right. It takes too long to get to 13 often, but sometimes it is worth going to 13. I think I had one account like 1 to 13. It was extra nice. Okay, daily recharge is nice. Actually, I did get the daily recharge stuff. I haven't collected it yet, so I'm gonna collect it now. Some coupons. This is the 500, I think, or 1,000. Training potions, refines, milkaboos, and secret scrolls. Secret scroll plates. I like that. So yeah, that's pretty nice here. Yeah, those are the two. But yeah, the more you recharge at once, the better the value is. But you should not only look at this event, right? You should look at other recharge events as well. Sometimes other recharge events, like it's better to recharge a small amount every day, and that's gonna be better than what you get from recharging a whole bunch in daily recharge. So you do want to take a look there. But for me, I needed the 1,000 in order because I don't have the Jonin medal. So there's the rule that you need to recharge, I think 1,000 somewhere around there to get the Platinum Monthly card, and I need the Platinum Monthly card, but I don't have a Jonin medal. So recharging 1,000 with this was the best solution for me, and that daily recharge here helped me out with extra value. All right, just in general, the value goes up on this event, so I don't really look at that too much. Cultivation, I don't even bother. Yeah, I just don't even bother anymore. Activity bag, just do your activities. Ramen, okay, ramen. I mean, generally, the value's not great, but you do have, Shiranai, Gecko. This is all for infinite illusions, so you might want that, actually. Rin no Hora, 4 stars. Rin is actually still... I mean, I guess she's meta for some teams. She's like a piece of a puzzle for some puzzles. Like a partial masterpiece. It's hard to say, but yeah, she is worth it. Shira's fun, but we haven't really found him. Okay, I guess Shira is also good for standard attacking, but no, young adult Dra is still the best, and Sai would be better than Shira. So, at the moment, yeah, Shira is fun, but not that great. He used to be sort of a counter for 6-Pass Naruto in Arena, though. I made a video on that, and that exploded. Remember that. It's fun times. Alright, Yugao is interesting, but not necessary. Alright, the other stuff is just if you need fragments of an outfit that you have partial on. Edo hears an Ibiki. I wish Ibiki did not hurt himself, or maybe he had like a better way to heal himself or something. He increases defense, but he needs some ability boosts here in order for him to actually be useful. Okay, Edo Hiruzen's good if you want the Edo Minato barrier, and I guess bells on occasion. I probably would not ever spend for bells because you can just get it from Moon Scrolls, unless you never get Moon Scrolls because you don't play the game much. There's definitely whales like that out there. All right, hidden thing. You just click on this and it sends you to the place at 7 in game time, 7 o'clock, 7 to 7:30 in game time, which I always miss. So it's just some extra rewards. Don't even. Oh, you can redeem some stuff here too. Okay, actually, this is good stuff. This command flag fragments, secret scroll fragments. Nothing about spending, but try to get this if you can. I know it's a very limited time frame. Daily recharge packages. Yeah, one you can get for that is good. Not for this, and ability treasure, advanced refunds. Okay, 60 coupons. Well, that's not terrible, but I probably would just skip out on that, to be honest, unless I already did the Platinum Monthly cards. Yeah, this is actually not better than platinum monthly cards and monthly cards. And also, that's the monthly cards. We have Naruto's Froggy, don't forget about that. This is after you do the monthly cards, and then you can do the lowest amount on Froggy, then you can do Jonin medals. And then you can go for, I mean, you want to save up for any Mokubu trial events, the extras that you guys can go for. So yeah, there's a couple things there that you guys can think of. Okay, so here is my spending. It's very simple. And I guess I'll put some music over the Fuku reveal part, but the Fuku, I mean, collecting power items part, and yeah, that requires double speed, I think. But in terms of the actual spending, it's really just very simple. Amusement park, we got handpick. Oh no, not handpick. For once, I'm not doing this event, even with a 50% off coupon, even during Fuku deals. All right, super exclusive. I got one fragment of GNW Orochimaru. I remember that. So I only need 79 fragments of this guy. And I'm overspending 4,500. Or actually, since I recharged 900, I'm overspending 40,000 something. But that's okay. Oh, look, I finished my Fuku deals. Exciting, isn't it? But it is exciting. Because we are getting GNW Orochimaru, which is supposed to be a whale ninja, but not anymore. We got Orochimaru here, and this has got to be the most fun thing I'm going to try out. People are going to hate me in arena, you know? Just like, I'll just like blitz them out, kill 2 of their ninjas before they can do anything, with chases maybe. And yeah, that's GNW Orochimaru. No, I love his thing. I'm going to throw in Edo Sasori with him, probably try out a whole bunch of teams with him. If you guys have a team with GNW Orochimaru, given what I have, let me know. I'm actually kind of interested in what teams I can do. I have Edo Zabuza. Like, here are my ninjas. I'm just scroll down. I don't have Edo Itachi breakthroughs yet. I need to go for that later on. Edo Madara, Edo Rinnegan Sasuke, and GNW Madara, Ronin Zabuza, Sage Kabuto. Okay, I was going to go for 4 stars. Christmas Kushina, not really. Swimsuit. Oh, swimsuit. Okay, technically he's Akatsuki, so probably Akatsuki. Swimsuit Conan. Swimsuit Minato. I don't know what other team I can throw in with this, but I do think I might just put him in position 1, you know. But you know, okay, we still have that ninja to get out of this. So, Toshiyashira and GNW Orochimaru. Is that a good setup? I think it's a unique setup. I'm not sure it's a completely perfect setup though, because we got to collect our Fuku deals, right? So I'm gonna collect everything right now, but for the ninja part, we got to talk about that, and then we'll double speed everything else. But still, yeah, a lot of good items here. I probably have some leftover items. I just saw this flicker, so it looks like maybe I don't have enough space. Is that what's happening? Your backpack is full. All right. Ninja assist pack. So let me clear out something just to make sure I don't forget when I do this. Level 4 Magatama. Well, I mean, okay, this is stuff that we can just throw out. Alright. Or this is gonna happen. I got to yeah, my internet went off. Gotta redo this. Am I back? Okay, I'm back. Yeah. My internet in this new place, I think it's because it's tax season. Yeah, tax season, the internet goes out all the time. Once in a while. So like every however minutes. Stupid taxes, man. Also, taxes got more complicated this year, I think. So, you know, internet's even crazier because people are doing taxes. All right. But yeah, we were throwing out space for... All right, so we collected the deluxe assist pack for the spending part, and now let's figure out what the heck, what ninja should we go for, and should we fragment those ninjas? Like, if I get a ninja which gives me 10 fragments for every pack, then I can spend another one on power items or just extra fragments. Sign in. I haven't done this yet. Fireworks. Haven't done that yet either. Which, what is it called again? Fireworks, sign in, new Fukurokumaru pack 8. This is going to get more complicated as time goes. It'll be like XV1111 or something. Alright, so what can we get out of this? 10 10 packs, I can get 100 fragments of some ninjas, 120 fragments of other ninjas. I don't have Greninja Obito, and that's definitely on the table here. Kimono Kakashi looks fun, but not really. I don't really have anything I can throw in with him right now. Swimsuit Sai will help me get level 50s in those 5 natures things. Swimsuit Kushina will have some in the future, but probably not. So I'm going to X out Kimono Kakashi and Swimsuit Kushina for now. Because I just don't have a way to use Kimono Kakashi right now. Kimono Itachi is interesting. Kimono Itachi in some ways is actually a better counter to Edo Madara than Jiraiya is. Simply because he increases a mystery cooldown by 2. When you hit Edo Madara, he decreases cooldown by 1. But that means if you time it correctly, you can actually use Kimono Itachi to stop him from mystering for a while, and then you can use some other tactic to stop Edo Madara for some reason. For example, draining all chakra, right? That could work. Though the other side would probably have Nagato, so it's hard to say which one is going to be great. But yeah, Toshian Shiraya is generally the one to go for. I might, but I could see a team with Orochimaru and Toshian Shiraya that could work. But also I can also see that with Obito because, Obito and Greninja Orochimaru. I've always wanted to do a tactic like that though. That's the thing. Obito will go really, really, really well with this against Edo Madara. Edo Madara will remove the defensive buffs, I guess, but still, Obito would be. I could stack him, initiative him. I could also. Toshian Shiraya has a chance to extreme chaos people. Though. It's hard to choose. So I think I'm going to go between Greninja, Obito, and Jiraiya as a team. Now I've tried something with Indra before, and that's actually worked fairly well. No, not 100%, but it still went well against some teams. I have Edo Madara personally. I could throw in Edo Madara as a support instead. That could also work. This is hard. This is really hard. I gotta go for Greninja, Obito, or Jiraiya. I don't know which one. You know what? I'm gonna wait, and you guys tell me in the comments, right? Let me know. I'm gonna pick one eventually, but I just don't know which one. Like this is I'm gonna wait. That's probably the smart move because you guys, there's like 1,000 brains out there that can help me decide. So you guys help me decide. I have Greninja Orochimaru, I have Rinnegan Sasuke, I have Edo Madara. I can choose between any of these ninjas. Which one should I pick? You tell me. All right. And I'll look through everything and I'll make a decision then. I also have sign in Kushina, Edo Dan, probably Edo Dan, but Izuno is also nice. I have a sign in pack here again, 10-10 swimsuit. Niru Shisune, Akatsuki, Orochimaru, and nothing too crazy. Alright. For the rest of it, I'm going to go and put music over it, double time the speed and spend. Let me know which ninja we want to pick, really. I'm very curious to see. Alright. Now let's get to the power spending part.
Oh, I got lost on the way to you in an orange sky by the ocean blue. Every mile lost, my soul renewed, taken by the sunrise and the golden view.